jolly day. Would you like to try our peach mango pie with a side of Ace Attorney? Because if you do, then let's go ahead and get started.
Oh fuck, I didn't time it perfect. There we go. Hi. Hey everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Can you believe it? It's finally not a Persona stream. Welcome to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. We're finally playing Ace Attorney again. Yeah. I think I've played enough Persona where I can finally go back to my regularly scheduled things, and the only thing I ever have regularly scheduled is Ace Attorney. So I hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Yano, thank you so much for being first. Welcome in. Hero, hi, hey. Hi. Spider Lily, what's up? Guardly Guard, it's been 3,000 years. How many people saw the notification and were like, oh fuck, finally, it's not Persona. Persona makes Kieran's brain go, listen. It's 3, so I knew exactly what part I wanted to get to like, you know, keep on going. But, yeah. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all doing good. I can finally say that my excuse for being late today was not Persona. My excuse for being late, because I have to justify it every time, even though I haven't had a schedule in like 2 weeks, is that at like 10 o'clock when I was gonna go start the stream, I was like, man, I really want some boba. So I went and I went to go get the boba, and then I was like, I'm kind of hungry. So I had this genius idea of going to Mickey D's and getting some nuggies, and only nuggies, so that I could go home and counteract this by having salad and just using the nuggets as like the protein to go with the salad. So I tried going to Mickey D's, and this is where my downfall happened. I'm at the drive-thru, and there's 2 cars ahead of me, and the first guy takes like 6 to 10 minutes ordering. I'm like, okay, patience is a virtue, whatever, right? I'm like waiting, and then he goes, and then the next car in front of me takes like another 10 minutes. I'm like, bro, it's McDonald's. Why do you need to debate what you need? But then I had my nuggies. I had it with my salad. It was really yummy. And then I got lazy. So then I laid down in bed, and then this is the real downfall. I went on TikTok. And I just kept on watching. You guys know how I'm obsessed with this cooking TikToker. So I just started binging her videos for like an hour plus. So we're here now. Here we are. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. And I hope you guys are all being lazy too. The good news is I don't have work tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going somewhere fun. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy today. We are starting off the second case of Apollo Justice. Thank you for the head pats. We're starting off the second case of Apollo Justice. I don't know how long it's gonna be. The first case was really long, but today it's just me, so we'll see how long it takes us to get to. But yeah, other than that, I also just wanted to stay here at the starting screen because I love this theme so much. There have been 2 songs that I've been playing on loop whenever I'm driving to and from sessions. The menu theme for this, which is, I believe it's called, if you go to the museum in the orchestra hall, I think it's called like a new justice or something like that arrives. What is it called? Apollo Justice Trilogy exclusive. A new era begins 2024. This song, I love this song so much. And then, of course, to no one's surprise, the other song I have on loop is It's Going Down Now from Persona 3 Reload. But I really like this song. I sent a request for a new BGM from the composer that did the Zatsudan theme, Hori Sensei. And I said, you can make a theme, or you can make a new theme of whatever you feel like. And then after I sent that request, I said, fuck, because I really want a theme similar to this theme, the Apollo theme. I really, really, really like the song. So whenever they open up commissions again, I have a draft ready, because I really, really, really want to do, request a BGM in the style of this. But what I also really like about this theme is that there's also a, if you go to the, I promise I'm not gonna fuck around here. If you go to this animation studio menu, this is actually the Apollo theme, but they remove the melody on top, so it's just the bass line. And you guys know me, I love a good bass. Welcome in, May. Hey, hey, hey. So this is actually the menu theme. It's just there's no melody on top. TBH, I'm about to sleep soon. Yeah, I was like, man, I didn't start stream at 10. You're probably gonna have to go to bed, but I couldn't stop watching the cooking TikToks. I'm so sorry. Listen, I love watching Cassie's TikToks. The cooking TikToks, like, they're so good. She's such a fun personality. I was telling Kiro about her. She has like this phrase. She says, "I'm the bad bitch in the kitsch." She has like she has this partnership with some apron brand, and they're producing aprons that say "bad bitch in the kitsch," and I kind of want, even though I don't really cook that much. The only caveat, the only thing that's stopping me from getting them immediately is that they're like $95 each, but I would do it just to have an apron that says "bad bitch in the kitsch." Yeah. 95 USD. Yeah. But anyways, it has been long awaited. I know how many people were just like, God damn it, when is Kieran finally gonna go back to Apollo Justice? We're here. I think this might be, I don't know. You don't have to tell me if it's right or not. But we are starting case 2, so I'm assuming that we meet Clavier here today. If not, at the very least, I see Ima here. And of course, Ima's gonna have an Australian accent. So it looks like it's gonna be investigation, trial. So it shouldn't be too long, hopefully. As usual, today we're probably only gonna do the investigation for the first day. We'll see how this goes. Australian Ima, exactly. Ima's Australian, and then if we ever meet, we ever see her sister again, then she's also gonna be Australian as well. But at least she looks older, so she doesn't I don't have to talk like this anymore! That voice can go to Tracy! Trucy's suddenly Australian. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started then. Episode 2, Turnabout Corner. Let's do this. Can you guys hear me and the game well? Before we get started, can we get an audio check? Is everything sounding fine? Everything looking fine? Let's go. Both good? Good. Episode 2, Turnabout Corner. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Ah, Daddy! Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops... Oh my god, this DS ass era graphics. You die. June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. I gotta reload that because I want to get the screenshot of Phoenix. Everyone took a screenshot of it, it's not just me. Pretend you're watching this for the first time. Pretend it's the first time. You're welcome. Why are they called grippers? Oh, maybe is it like a sex thing, or is it like a monkey hee-haw thing? Like why do they call them that? Why did they not upgrade these graphics? Why are these still DS era graphics? Two months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit rock bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here, being the legendary Wright & Co. law offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Oh.
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome.
What's with this girl?
Wait, did she like grow up in 2 months? Wasn't she like a child in red? Phoenix Wright, age 33, a pianist who can't play a lick, formerly a defense attorney of some renown. Oh, that was a picture. Okay.
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin? What?
Right. First things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes, well, you must have at least one.
Well, I guess. Defending?
Defending? An unusual talent, but it'll do. A little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
Go ahead. Show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What? Defend? No?
Excuse me, but do you know where you're at?
Huh? The Wright & Co. law offices, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign up front again.
What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you're always coming to the right place. I'm Tracy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl. Tracy Wright, age 15, future stage magician in training. Apparently the daughter of Phoenix Wright, but Phoenix Wright has never officially fucked because she's adopted. I mean, she's still great, but like Phoenix Wright, he might, yeah.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
That's right. Oh, that's right. She's my daughter. Trucy. Right.
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Welcome inside, welcome in, Princess Ellie. Yes, we are playing Apollo Justice, the first game in the trilogy. This is the second case, though. And of course, fair warning, I'm playing blind, so please do not spoil. Please do not anticipate. You know, you guys know the spiel. Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Man, the sprites, though, they have a lot more, like, in-between frames. Like, there's a little bit more life breathed into them. Ooh, the UI. What's up with this Wright Anything talent agency? Guess I'll talk to her and find out what I can. We're not there yet. We need a few more games.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. It's an attorney's badge. It looks like the one Daddy used to have.
Oh, you call him that too, Trucy?
Now if I take this badge and do this and this, see? It's gone.
Hey! My badge! What did you do with my badge?
No need to worry. Just look in your pocket.
Huh? No way. My pocket? Wait a second. There's something in there. It's a flyer for your agency.
And here's your badge. You can have it back now.
It's the last time I let her touch anything of mine. Period. Oh, this is the Dual Destinies Spirit of Justice UI? Got it. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half?
That's right. This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag.
I've seen one on TV. But why is one just sitting here in your office?
Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you?
It's not exactly what I'd call a welcoming decor. There's all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting atop of the piano.
Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach.
But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it.
Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain.
I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat.
And that's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him one day.
Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100.
How rude!
Whoa! That fork is floating! Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there's the whole reason I became a magician.
Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real. And that's when I knew. Someday, I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when.
Really? I had no idea these were that popular.
I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. I'm used to swinging my hips back and forth.
Huh? I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Oh, show me!
Huh? I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? That table doesn't look very sturdy.
You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table.
So, like, you make this teapot disappear?
So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot changes. From Earl Gay to Darjeeling.
Kinda hard to see the difference, I'd think.
Ah! Don't touch Mr. Charlie!
Mr. Charlie?
He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney.
Huh. Mr. Charlie. Right.
Now I take care of him.
What's this couch for? You don't have a camera nearby, do you? Justice intensifies. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of yaoi in there, too. Junjo Romantica, Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. Are all the pages sticky? No, they're still actually in the plastic shrimp wrapped. Welcome in. So, is this really a talent agency?
You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. Usually it's a bunch of, taller men between the ages of 18 and 25. Sometimes there's a camera there, and sometimes, Daddy tells me not to be in the room.
2 people?
Tracy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know?
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person in our agency represents is... Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
I can't read English. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say you couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. So you're his... Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm... Sugar Daddy! Get it?
No.
I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree?
15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. 33 minus 15. 18. Are you on your break light? Hi. You surprised it's not Persona today? Apollo doing some panic calculation in his head. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've only ever streamed Ace Attorney. About Mr. Wright giving up law. I'm a regular schmegular Kieran viewer. A regular schmegular Kieran viewer who is currently on a BRB, and has a clip of a Splatoon playthrough with a teal streak in his hair, and is also going to be going for Team Big Man for the next Splatfest. Yeah, welcome in. That guy sounds cool. Yeah, that guy sounds really big and beefy, like he had a new 2.0 debut, you know, just yesterday. Mm-hmm. Not the call. What is this? Is this a rave emote? Oh my god. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I've been, of course, as always, I have you tapped up. It do. It really do. Hope you have fun. I will. You too. About Mr. Wright giving up to become an independent filmmaker. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Huh? You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal.
So I hear.
Yeah, independent filmmaker. You know, he makes movies.
I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
Daddy. Right. That reminds me about Mr. Daddy. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
What? Okay. Which hospital's Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this independent film gig some thought, okay?
Wait, I'll go with you. Daddy's always on the hunt for fresh twinks.
June 15th, 9:45 a.m. Hickfield Clinic. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh, God! Visitors, are ya? Yeah. Are you the, doctor? She probably doesn't know what a twink is. She doesn't have to know, but her daddy definitely knows. Yep. Dr. Hickfield's the name. What happened to Hottie? Did he change his name?
Good morning, Doctor.
No, not her! Not a Trucy! Not a Trucy! Hi there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Welcome in, Blue Moss. Cheeps, thank you so much for following and joining the Konstellations. Welcome in.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no! No! His sleazy demeanor, the hospital setting. I know exactly what kind of independent film this is. Oh, yeah. Except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like examined? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the daddy! I guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. Oh, wait, what? Why? They're not here. I wish. Imagine I did an Ace Attorney stream with the Lethal Boys. That would be so funny. Well, Kiro and Nine Sue both like Ace Attorney, but Jason hasn't played Ace Attorney yet. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. You're pretty awesome. This is a really great game. You're playing one of my favorites. I'm glad to hear that. I know a lot of people really like Apollo, so I'm having fun playing it, but welcome in. Give me 1 second, okay? Hold on. My friend is like working on her signature, and I love designing signatures. So let me just design something for her really fast. I love doing this. I go grab water? Yeah. I love designing autographs for my friends. Hell yeah. I love signatures. Holds up chicken scratched paper. Lamau, I'm trying to like prop up my phone so I can record how I write it for my friend. Wow, this sketchbook is full of nothing but autograph attempts. Because I've done quite a few for both myself and my friends. Okay, I'm back. Oy. That's such a funny tangent. What was? Oh, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect to see you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Can I examine him? Can I examine your body? We're at a hospital. Your body needs to be examined.
What's that? Looks strangely familiar.
How could you not recognize an attorney's badge?
It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things.
I guess some 7 years are longer than others. Exam grippers! Kieran wants to do Dr. Hickfield's job. Wait, do they explain why he changed his name? Because his name was Dr. Hottie, right? Is there like a explanation for it, or did they just retcon it? It's never explained? Got it. Look at your keyboard. I know that line. So, what happened?
Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run.
A hit and... You were hit on by a car of a guy?
Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit the telephone pole.
Bro, you should be like in a coma. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay?
Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle.
Oh, he really is as lucky as they say. He's built different because he's a rectangle-ass man. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. Welcome back. I can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright! And she's so big. No, not fat, but, you know what I mean?
No, Trucy's still a child.
Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Kieran.
My foot. I'm not buying it.
Oh, there's something you should know about Trucy.
She's a magician, right? She told me.
Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Damn it, huh? Aw, Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent.
You could just tell me that instead of insinuating. So why did you contact me? What could the Wright talent agency possibly want with me? Well, Apollo, the industry is always looking for fresh-faced young men that could pass off as barely legal.
No need to get prickly now.
Hey, what? I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office! Big! I thought someone was dying.
So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we gonna pay for this month's rent and the groceries?
Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall.
Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid.
In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No, I can't! I only just made friends! How could you do this to me? To us, Polly?
Huh? What? Now it's my fault?
On that note, how about you come work for us?
Trying to think of a way to incorporate DILF or an equivalent into Phoenix's name. Well, there's always, you know, the famous penis light.
I've got the perfect client for you all.
He's got the perfect scene partner for our independent film. Scene partner? You mean I have to film? In this shabby studio? All right. I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and stinker.
Now it's time to reel him in.
It's official. I'm scared. All right. So who's the client?
Ah, yes, here. Have a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock.
Oh, not this grade ace attorney ass map puzzle.
I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, Al dente's.
Al dente's, fuck.
I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal.
The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court.
I'm a bottom, not a top. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home.
Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke.
Phoenix is the scene partner. Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the old ones aren't very funny.
Oh, even the ones that aren't very funny, my bad.
Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now.
The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's in front of this park. Should be easy to find.
So he's gonna make me investigate this after all. Man, Kiro's right to like be a little bit about this version of Phoenix. I love him, but it's very different. It's very, very different from what I normally know of him. You see? Phoenix, or Kiro, Phoenix Wright's #1 hater. Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy.
Look how messy this is. You're just helpless without me, aren't you, Daddy?
Yikes! She's attempting to clean up. Look out.
Oh, you got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. It's weird seeing Phoenix in control of the situation. Well, I'm curious because I think from what I remember Kiro saying, it's like Dual Destinies onwards, he just goes back to being the regular Phoenix. But then it's like, do they explain why he's like this? Like why he's so cryptic and like sussy and like he just looks like he's a producer of Griffey? swaying, spiraling stack of DVD? No, not DVD cases! The steel, the samurai, the princess, the zap, electric. They're all graffiti.
This kid I know keeps sending them to me.
Huh. Like a niece or a nephew?
Something like that.
Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny. Mr. Wright doesn't seem like the type that kids would like. Mr. Wright seems like the type that I would like. Everything going on in this game gets re-explained very well. I just rebeat it. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, no, if I ask questions, you can just answer them, but just don't, like, spoil them, or don't, like, allude to anything. This looks like a child's toy piano.
Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. A pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune?
No thanks.
Ah, how unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play.
What was that on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show.
Oh, I know that one. That's the sniffling samurai. His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd.
I had no idea you like this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright.
Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know?
Yeah. Try not buying them.
Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports.
Your reports?
It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually.
I've definitely talked about this before, but who here is old enough to remember the era where you would have to go to Suncoast to get, like, anime that would be in DVDs with, like, 4 episodes, and they were, like, $60? It was insane. That's how I consumed Cardcaptor Sakura back in the day. But never, I like seeing people enjoy these games, and as recently the fandom has been pretty small. I think it deserves the live it's getting. Yeah. It was nuts. I know, right? I think I still have those DVDs too.
I've marked the location of the accident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole.
How did you not go broke?
I mean... I never said I wasn't.
June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Wright Talent Agency. Hey! How long are you planning on making me wait, eh?
Good morning.
Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pop's at a bit of a rough spot, eh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client?
Hey, so this that Paulo fellow, huh?
Oh, yes? The name's Apollo.
Look at him there, arms all crossed-like, ready to fight.
Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you?
Boss told me what I need, right? Don't let me down, Apollo.
Don't worry about that defense, sir. Or don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. How old is Apollo supposed to be in this game?
Defense? You noodle half-cook? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen.
Noodle? No, he doesn't show up in the profiles.
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You new in these parts?
Not really. 23, got it.
And you know the best noodles in town, Eldoon's Noodles.
Whose noodles?
My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client.
Guy Noodle? Is that just Noodle? Guy Eldoon, proprietor of the noodle stand Eldoon's Noodles. No, you said it, not me, Kiro.
Anything for you, Trucy doll.
So, you run a noodle stand, Mr.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years.
Oh, that's, not that long, really.
My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
And the fool I was, I pushed it away.
Should have been Yug Eldoon.
I rebelled against my pops and picked up another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well.
Oh,
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy.
So, it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
not a mental image I care to linger on.
So last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's Noodles.
So tell me more about Eldoon's Noodles.
You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty. Why? They're saltier than salt.
Oof, now I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his nude stand.
He frequented my pops' stand back during his eternity.
Do we know this guy's history? Is he supposed to be like a descendant of another character that I don't remember?
Yep, him and his assistant.
He's new? Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou had established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Noodle Arcana.
Wish you could, sonny.
Huh?
Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now.
What do you mean?
It was stolen! My stand, gone!
Stolen?
It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He gets even complaints.
Now you're just trying to butter me up.
It sounded more like the blues than a whistle.
I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep! My castle!
Ooh! Just the fact that you can hide the UI. And also, like, the animations are just so good. I love 2D. I really wish that the Ace Attorney game stayed in 2D. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck.
Good, huh? Well, wait. What exactly is your request?
My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty 2 bowls would kill a man. But I'd really need the fence.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
This is where I live. If you drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make.
Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be so cruel.
I lost something that last night. And that is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery?
Well, someone stole a pair of my... Someone stole a pair of my panties.
Panties? Please be innocent. Please be innocent. Please don't be weird. So they were, stolen. Your,
My panties, yes.
Right. Panties.
That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll.
I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties off the window there to dry. When a thief came and raided them, my favorite panties, panty raided.
Guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
I ran after him. Get those back!
I shouted.
I shouted, wait!
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
A darn crying shame, yep.
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo.
Right.
And you go help out Trucy doll here, too, you hear?
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. I was wondering, I think on the Ace Attorney wiki, the Trucy's panties are just like a page. And I was like, why is that a page on the wiki? Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's gonna pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Aldoon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How can I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
I guess we might as well get started. Let's see, hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, raided panties. Okay, I gotta go use the bathroom, so we're gonna go take a quick little breaky. So if you guys need to, go ahead and go get some snacks, go do what you gotta do, and we're gonna go be back in a few minutes to go unraid the panties. So don't miss the panty raid, okay guys? BRB. All right, we're back. Honestly, my stomach still kind of hurts a little bit, but I should be fine for now. What? Not the panty raid. Oh my god, get out. Ooh. Wait, so by Apollo, did they fix the issue with like the issue I have with Ace Attorney with Phoenix Wright trilogy about like the fast traveling? Welcome back, thank you. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone.
Maybe he's gone for an examination.
He'll probably be back soon. Oh, let's wait.
I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations.
Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know. Why does Apollo refer to himself by his last name?
Why don't we come back later?
Yeah, I guess you're right. What do you... Oh, so Phoenix Wright is an independent filmmaker. He likes producing films starring two men, and sometimes the scenes involve them being in a hospital for a checkup. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay, so I have to actually go in between different areas to go where I need to go. What? I'm just explaining the situation. Listen, if the game is including a panty raid, I think I can... Wait, this is just Yakuza Like a Dragon.
The Dragon of Dojima.
June 15th. Accident scene. So this is where Kiryu-san got hit by that car.
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion.
Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I am a little curious about... Oh my god. Please, 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 please be her. What? That's not old bag.
Excuse me. Can we have a few words with you?
Oh, you want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? Oh my god, Apollo wants to get pegged so bad, dude.
That's quite a house you've got there. You must have got a lot of shmoney.
Ooh, shmoney sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You kid with the hair. You want something? Where's my sweat? Where's my sweat? Me? No, not a thing. My...
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kitaki family... They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town! I was gonna say... If you're gonna ask something, ask it. If you're mad enough. Ah! Right!
Yay! Way to whip him into shape, ma'am!
Does she know no fear? I'm Plum. Plum Kitaki, wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Plum Kitaki, wife of the 4th Kitaki family boss, busy cleaning up paint spilled by her front gate. Sorry, kid, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Little Plum, that's a really cute name for someone so... Yes.
Whoa!
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a little needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know.
We're gangsters.
Gang? Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy, through me, please. I'm begging you here. Why does she look like an Ed, Edd and Eddie character with this sprite? The bad guys. Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm gonna need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be here for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in a slump?
By warm tea, does he mean alcohol? No, he means grape juice. Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. So there was supposedly a car accident here last night. The agency was always just down the street from a Yakuza household. Last night. I'll give me an ice frost. Of course, you wouldn't know about it. So sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy!
Oh, I should have known! One of our capos thought he might make a great point man.
Capo? Point man?
Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Ah! Cleaning up this, paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
Linda Belcher. What do you mean, Bobby?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go for me when you want to. Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Turn the corner, turnabout corner, they said the thing. Yes. Wait. I got this. Yes.
Oh, but we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
How noble of him.
I've availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the pain of street to deal with. All right!
Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. What did you just wander into? You wandered into the stream. What are you talking about, Iseni?
Sorry, kid. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
There's paint splashed all over this gate. Oh, what a mess.
Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
I love the Belchers. I'm so glad Capcom had them cameo.
Oh, that's right. Fair. And I'm left to clean up this mess. You find whoever who did this. Bring the scoundrel by, would ya? Of course. Then you can make them clean up their own mess. You're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike more so much as a mess. Oh, I wish I could say cool things like that. Oh, I'll bet you do. All right.
For a second, Trucy had Linda's face and it looked so cursed. Fine, I'll rewatch Bob's Burgers. Man, I used to rewatch Bob's Burgers all the time. I would go back, especially in the early days when there weren't that many seasons, I would always watch season 2. Season 2 was so funny when they were still so unhinged. I also hope that this is currently the thumbnail for the stream on Twitch, so people are browsing Twitch and they just see Linda Belcher's face. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard.
Wow, what a big house! And the gate is so big!
The Kentucky family's pretty big around these parts.
I like the fox, it's so cute! Aw, that's a family crest from the old country.
I can't hide Linda fast enough.
Your family crest?
Wait, here, I'll assign Linda to my Ryugen button. Hold on. I'll change it so that it toggles off Linda. Where's my capture card? There we go.
family crest? We're clever as the fox, and our teeth are sharp. So it's like a motto.
Herpes! Herpes! Hooray! No, one of my favorite Linda episodes is the one about synchronized swimming when Linda wants to become a swim coach.
You need a crest too, Apollo. Oh, how about the scales of justice or a lunar lander?
I'll pass, thanks. A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall.
That's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far.
The third?
The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So why?
No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Now whenever I play Yakuza, Bob's Burgers is just gonna be the side plot. What? Now I want burgers? You should.
Who's that? She's looking at the park. Ooh, she's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know?
There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. It's 9 a.m. Well, good morning. Oh my god, perfect timing. We're supposed to meet an Australian character this episode. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie.
Oh my god, dude, I love burgers with an egg on them. Those are yummy.
Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
Got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer?
Huh? Oh, no, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play somewhere else?
We're not kids and we're not playing! I'm an attorney!
Is something wrong?
Oh. Something wrong? Wait, no, wrong accent. Something wrong?
Oh, Detective Sky, we're fine, ma'am, nothing to report.
Wait, how old is she now? Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed.
And
Wait, Clear, Ima.
and these kids are...
Wait, no. I have Linda's accent in my head now, oh my god. Breakfast bug, yes, base taste, mod, she, Ima. This is a friendly reminder that this channel and community offer an 18+ audience. We kindly ask that anyone under find another channel to watch. Thank you for understanding.
And these kids are...
Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers.
Oh, why don't you kids run along and play some place else?
Look, we're not...
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours, little twink.
What a dose of experimental hydroxyacylinodocetrace?
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep the riffraff down if you would.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
are we gonna get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, that nice woman. I can't believe I forgot how to do an Australian accent. Oh my god. Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an incident.
Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home. Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am.
It's quite the determined old lady. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. Emma.
Clear. Can I ask you a question?
What?
What happened to the park across the street?
Oh, yes, it's quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Oh, it's supposed to be, it's Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Chicago, huh?
Chicago.
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too.
You're kidding!
Oh, what a morning! Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? A crime without honor! Without remorse!
It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
So, what happened at your house?
Bloomers.
Late night. Oh, the panties! Eh? I got a bad feeling about this.
May little plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher!
Fuck, I forgot to, during the raid, add,
I guess you're gonna miss out on the panty raid.
let me see if there's a soundboard for this. Oh, there is. Wait, what? What? That's from Friends. No, I want the SpongeBob one. No, I feel like panties, I don't think people really say them anymore. I'm trying to find like a source of it where it's just like that isolated, but I can't. I guess I'll just have it ready whenever I need it then. Here.
Dad, I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Why did this like how did this pass? How did this pass? How did Nickelodeon let it happen?
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Gotcha too, did they? Oh, poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal.
It wasn't you, was it?
No! Of course not! Mercy, I'm gay!
I've heard the word that panties have been disappearing lately.
You're talking about girls, right? Girls?
Yeah?
And the missing panties all have something in common.
Well, it's hard to imagine Trucy and Miss Kitaki's panties having much in common. I just imagine Mrs. Kitaki's panties.
I know! We'll find your bloomers, too!
Great. Show me what you're made of. Oh, what have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? That girl from before!
Oh, welcome home, sweetie! Hello, Mother?
She's a Kitaki too?
Miss! Here, our flyer! Wright? Anything agency?
Anything agency? That's what Wright Anything Agency means. Got it.
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye.
Why did you just give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hmm? That's why it's called the Wright Anything Agency. I was like, why do they call it the Wright & Co. Law Offices in this game? Although I am sad that the theme is in da 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 da. I miss that theme. Does that say no? June 15th. Scene of the stand theft. So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there.
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place, a hospital? There's a sign. Miractus Clinic.
Hmm? Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night.
Wait,
Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Ah, there you are, Sonny.
I was like, what voice did I give him?
Well, you find anything yet?
No, not yet.
The longer you loaf around, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that.
This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. So, your stand. Eldoon's noodles, was it?
I passed down from my father to son. A sand-seated share of salt, Salt runs in the family, you might say.
Oh, I bet his high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldoon's noodles, was stolen.
Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen. Sonny boy, I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend.
I love how sassy Apollo is. Apollo is definitely a protagonist of the Ace Attorney franchise.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you can give me about the stand?
You bet, Sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, right before 10 p.m., I reckon.
Guess he's not aiming for this late night market.
I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside.
When did you notice it had been stolen?
Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least they left one bowl. Look there on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl.
Please, I'm under enough pressure as it is.
That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran off to.
It's a crying shame, that is. They had to steal making my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties.
The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives there, do you?
Heh. I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor.
Are the girls fighting here?
Let's make sure to check out the garage thoroughly.
June 15th, Maractus Clinic, garage.
This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties.
Trucy, could you try not saying panties so many times? There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later.
You should bring it to him later.
Oh my god, this is the era of the slide phone.
Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one.
It's kind of odd, though.
What is?
I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself.
Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo.
Thanks. Finally, some respect.
So what does that tell you?
Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one.
They did drop their phone after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already.
Oh, good point. I really thought when we had Phoenix's phone in the last trial, there was like the tape holding it down that like it was hiding inside the battery pocket like a really big clue, and it didn't turn out to be the case.
Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton.
Just a human skeleton? And painted gold?
There's a mannequin head waving for us from the box behind the skeleton.
I can't read today. Oh my god.
This place just screams hospital shortage, don't you think?
It screams something, that's for sure.
Hey, a kitty cat! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! It's not coming down.
We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Look, it's a folding ladder.
Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on.
A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
Don't worry, it's not gonna come out of a box and it's not gonna drop on you. There's something about... Oh, wait, no, we did this already. That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow!
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out the car. And I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... hey! There's something in there.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your...
Ah! My panties!
What? Already?
Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing.
No, really, don't mention it. Wait. Timeline-wise, can someone explain to me, so I know that the 5th case in Phoenix Wright 1 comes from, like, the DS release, right? So did that, because that's the only time we see Emma and the trilogy, right? So did that come out before, like, was that leading up into Apollo, or did they just not bring her back until the 4th game? Okay, so they re-released the 1st game to lead up to Apollo. That makes sense. Got it.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties.
What are those?
My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mama, and I can't wait to use them.
You're gonna put them on? Now?
Watch.
No!
See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da!
Whoa! Where'd that come from? How did the bowl get in your panties?
My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there.
If only this wasn't Trucy, this would be such a memeable moment.
They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic. Panties.
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner! Trucy's panties put discreetly away in Trucy's pocket. Well, that's one case closed at least.
Something the matter?
I was just wondering if there was like a switch on these.
Of course not.
Huh. Mysterious.
Oh, do you want to know the secret of my panties?
No, thanks. Who uses magic panties in a stage show anyway? Apollo is losing it. Okay, at least it's like this and not like weird sexy lingerie for her.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with a tool of my trade.
Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Wait, what? No, I want to look at the panel. What else is there to look at here? Oh. Welcome in, Ouyanze. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I said panties so many times this stream.
Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off! Now this is a clue!
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. If you aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Let's see. I think I do have just the clue you got in mind.
Take that!
That's your clue? Sorry, but that leaves me feeling kind of clueless.
Like father, like daughter with a humor, apparently.
There's no need to bluff here, Apollo. Save that for the court.
Thanks for the advice. Light! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, gamers. Hiya, hey. If you guys are new here, it's nice to meet you guys. My name is Kieran. I am a magical boy idol VTuber, as well as a queer Filipino-American voice actor for animation, anime, and video games. If you guys like Fire Emblem, I provide the English voices for Sane and Rickard in Fire Emblem Heroes. If you guys like Genshin, I play Kazuha's great-grandfather, Kaedehara Yoshinori. If you guys like Yaoi or Boys Love, I play Koichi Mizuki in The Titan's Bride. And if you guys are watching anime this season,
I play Percival in the 7 Deadly Sins or Knights of the Apocalypse.
it's nice to meet you guys. The Mega Flower and Tanu Candy, thank you guys for following and joining the Konstellations. How was your stream? Or you go? How was the Zeldas?
Wait, I think I need to go.
Yes, here's a clip of his
here?
new
No,
beefy
they have
model.
to.
Everyone, please make sure you follow him.
How do I?
And everyone say congratulations to Light on his 2.0 debut.
To the left,
Or I guess it's 3.0.
to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, left, right, right, left, left,
Oh my
right. Okay,
God.
okay. Enough fooling around.
No, I think we should keep fooling around.
I gotta move them so they both.
But welcome in the Mega Flower, Light, and Aru. And wait, does it say I'm my own raider? It says I'm my own raider because I have him tabbed up. But welcome in Tanu Candy, welcome in Nurs, welcome in Avan Ray, and Ouyange, and Sater. Hope you guys had a great stream. Yeah, we're currently playing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. You came on a day that I wasn't streaming Persona, but we're currently on the second case, so if you guys want to hang out with us, feel free to sit back, relax. Otherwise, if you gotta go, make sure you take care of yourselves. Go drink some water, give yourself a nice stretchy, and don't forget to take your medications if you guys gotta be going to bed. Yeah, rating myself, exactly. I always have them tapped up. Yeah, but, oh, is the thumbnail Linda Belcher? Please tell me it is. Is the thumbnail Linda? It's the panties! No! No! I wanted it to be Linda! Yeah, no, right now we're in the middle of a panty raid. We were the victims that got panty raided. So if you guys want to find out what's going on with that, feel free to hang out. That's why we chose to raid you? Well, yeah, that's not me, it's the game. Literally, we had to go look for panties. Thank you for choosing to stay here. Otherwise, go get some food if you gotta go to rest. I will take, as you like to say, I will take care of your people. But yeah.
Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off! Now this is a clue!
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Let's see. I mean, I only have my badge, a map, a cell phone, and some panties. Not that I can think of.
No? Then what were you smiling about?
Oh, I wasn't smiling. It was dust in here. I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Well, don't make faces at... You're so misleading then.
I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes.
Well, I'm sure there's gotta be a clue somewhere. Let's keep checking things out.
What else? I mean, the cell phone? I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid. Wait, why can't I skip the dialogue? There.
Take that!
So I guess we don't have the thing then.
Take that!
Yeah, we don't have what we need. Come back later, Instagram. Oh, what if we showed the panties to Linda Belcher? Sorry, kid. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Oh.
I'm so glad we found my panties.
I had no idea they were so important to you.
And in time for tonight's show, too. A lot of people come just to see my panties, you know.
You, might not want to advertise it like that.
Huh? What's that, Polly? Oh, I know. You want to see a magic trick? Well, you've got the right girl. Watch as I make that evidence disappear forever.
Whoa! No, don't. Sorry, my bad. Mr. Wright's bed. Wow, what I would do to just lay down there and take in his smell. Trucy must be in charge of cleaning at home. What do we do now then? Eldoon? Oh, wait. Polly Pocket! Apollo's Polly Pocket? I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Sorry, miss, not going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? No, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor.
We look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info from this Maractus clinic.
We could ask Mr. Eldoon. He is their neighbor after all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there? Hey, you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front.
Probably gave some food poisoning, I bet.
If anyone's at the risk of giving someone food poisoning...
The police cars got this morning, actually. The police cars got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me, the neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he went and got what was coming to him. Faye!
He keeps on saying Faye. He just really likes Fire Emblem Heroes. The wrong crowd? No, you're not late, Suki. Don't worry about it.
Never you mind about that.
What else can I get here? I don't have any other evidence. Could I find the mirror outside the mansion? No, I don't see any of that. People Park. Huh. Kind of an odd name for such an empty place.
I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gate post.
Huh? Oh yeah, it says, donated by Big Winds Kitaki.
You mean the Kitaki family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that.
Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park? Odd move for a crime boss. I gotta say, I really like to know what happened here.
Hey, I said no one goes in!
Why is she in her Galarian Mr. Mime cosplay? Because she's a magician. She's our daughter-in-law. Unless you want a full face of hydrodoxy, was it? No dice. Linda. Hi, Skyrose. Welcome in. The People Park. The park full of people. That sounds like the name of a place in Pokemon. You know, like the Pal Park. What happens if I hit autoplay? Oh no. Yeah, these are the mechanics you didn't see for the first trial. So when we're not in the courtroom, we have to go navigate around and play detective.
That's the place right there. That's where I keep my stand. Covered all nice and purty with that blue tarp over there.
So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night? I see.
You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen?
Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. It clearly knew what was under that sheet. These character designs.
So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Not bad, sonny boy. Not bad at all.
This house is, well, it's old.
It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though, just like my soup.
I always thought character was a positive thing. Nose noodles, lots of nodies noodles. Nobody. Ooh, doggy.
Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty.
I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy.
Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon, and it's a she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing.
Apollo, let's find its stand for Spoon's sake.
I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles.
This house is...
Oh, nope. We read this already. You'll find your Blue's Clues one day. It's quite a sign. I take it it's no as opposed to old.
You like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but I ran out of space.
Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Luckily for me, it spells a word all by itself and spruces up my image, it does.
It does have a certain power of willful denial going in for it.
The doorway sure is sparkly.
The Maractus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hotel. It must be quite profitable.
Honey, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today?
Looks like they have a special offer going on.
These shots for the price of one. Ooh, now's our chance, Apollo.
Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. So I think we definitely need to do something about the mirror, but I don't see any other pieces of evidence we can get. Oh, maybe we can open the trunk? No? No? Oh. What do we don't have any other evidence though.
Take that!
Okay, I will now accept a hint. I will accept one hint on what I need to do next. If I dug through the trash. Oh! There's a big trash can on the way to the park. I guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actually. Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it was smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Daddy.
Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which one do you want to take?
Wait, lore-wise, Trucy's just carrying all of the evidence in her court record? There we go. Nah, not the magic panties. Take that! My clue is this!
Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match.
I guess we could check it out.
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked onto something. Or someone. Well, it looks like we've just solved a case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night...
It's sitting right in front of us, yup.
Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trucy.
Apollo,
Huh? What is it?
now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem like the type to mope, though. This is hardly a case worth reporting. Oh, also, Light, you missed it. So Phoenix, he runs a quote-unquote talent agency where he films independent movies in his couch and sometimes in the hospital set where a patient needs a checkup. Wait, where is he at? What? I thought we were reporting back to him. What is this? He's not done yet. I found out who this mirror belongs to.
Oh, you're tougher than you look. Spit it out. Who was it?
Where do they live?
I just forgot. I remember Apollo. It was at the Miraculous Clinic. Shh. Why, I'm right, aren't I?
Miraculous, eh?
Yes. Why is she so quiet all of a sudden?
Does he call it what he does when he tries to figure out if someone is right for the part cast? Yeah. In his couch. Is something wrong?
No, pay me no mind, and thanks for the info. All right.
Now can we go back to Mr. Daddy? What do I gotta do now? What do I have to do now? I feel so useless not having someone that's a genius play this game with me. I feel like this game really wants you to examine everything now. We examine that, we examine that, we examine that. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon?
Hey, that there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
All my other bowls got taken away with my stare. Get it back for me, sonny boy. I'm begging you.
Okay, bowl added to the court record. Save the light. Bury the light.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I've done everything I need to here, right? What if the cat wanted, like, the panties or something? Oh, June 15th, Kentucky Mansion.
Little Plum's not here. She's not finished cleaning, huh?
Maybe she went to get a paint scraper. Okay, who's the wise guy who spit gum on the street? Her voice carries all the way out to the street from inside of the mansion.
Oh, she's a neat freak. How cute!
You there! It was you, wasn't it? Fessa! I hope you said your prayers. You're gonna need them. Trucy, let's leave. Now. Okay, so I guess we don't need her anymore, so maybe we can go back to the hospital now? There we go. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Yo, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case.
Phoenix, you're like 33. Shut up. You're not old.
Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need to rest. Oh no.
Isn't he only 33? It's like in the Tale series when the old man character is 33. We've cleared up most of the cases.
I was right about you. Competent, capable, breedable. Tell me what you found out if you want to.
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing. He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
You have an interesting concept of appraise.
And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss?
Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic.
Maractus, eh? I've never heard of him. Nothing good, mind you.
That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened.
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway?
All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good shmoney. In a bad way.
Bad?
Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family.
The Kentucky family? He did that on purpose!
Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs.
Interesting.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
Ah, a body was found there in unusual circumstances.
Something more unusual than being dead?
It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and pick that noodle stand.
Find it. Whatever happened to professional curiosity?
Thanks. Really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good.
I was wondering when I get paid. We solved that case of your accident and, found a missing article of clothing.
My panties!
That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help you with anything not involving shmoney.
Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
What does quid pro quo and pro bono mean again? I don't remember. If Sater's still here, if you want to give me the legalese. June 15th. Write anything, agency. You, You're the woman from the Kitaki place!
Yes. I knew it! Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala.
Alita Tiala. Oh, it's an anagram.
I have a request.
Your request. Let me guess, something's been stolen?
Your flyer.
Pro bono is free services unless you win, then just take cut of the payout. Oh, okay.
It says now defending, so I thought.
What? You mean you want me to defend you?
Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him.
Fiancé? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder.
Maybe I could. Oh, no, just what quid pro quo and pro bono?
Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park?
So what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? This for that. Oh, so it's like, if you do this for me, then I'll do that for you.
No, not yet. Not yet! You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
The boss's son? So he's gotta be a Yakuza! Wrong one.
Yes, but the Kitakis are a locally responsible Yakuza. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good Yakuza life. I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. I don't know what you're talking about. Your daddy is so fucking gay, and the Yakuza, they're all fucking gay too, in the video game. What happened?
I haven't been told all the details, but I do know that a body was found in the park near the Kitaki mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
And your fiancé was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiancé?
Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct?
His name is Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga. I brought a photo.
Waki Kitaki? Waki-taki! Wait, he's kinda kawaii. Well, that's, quite a photo.
I know! Oh, he could be powerful and menacing, but so cute!
But if he's the boss's only son...
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already, of this agency. Please help my Waki, please.
Right. My first solo defense case. crime boss's son or not, I'm proving he's innocent.
I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those.
Letter of request added to the court record.
Right. Let's go check out the scene of the crime.
June 15th, Kitaki Mansion. Time for bed? Bye-bye, May. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. So this is it. My first murder crime scene. Say hello to Gaius Clavier and cool Ema. You got it.
Oh, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here.
Letter of, Why does it say hit request on it?
Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh. It's you, Mr. Gavin.
Who's this guy? I must say, I'm used to being expected by the ladies. But a twink like you? This is the first time I've ever felt this way with a man. Oh, okay, homo alert. Mr. Gavin? Ah, Fraulein, what is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes! The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in! We even have a letter of request!
Ah, you must be exhausted standing out here. I'll take you to this scene of the crime.
Really?
Also, he's tall. His head's like cropping from the screen. By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, Fraulein. This guy looks like if he spoke English, like if he didn't speak French, he would call her his little kitten. He's very. I love that you stayed because you saw that Clavier was coming in. Hey, what about me? June 15th, People Park. On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
This guy, 100% Discord mod energy. Ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it. This guy and Kenji Tomochika, same energy for me. Who was that?
Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Hey, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me.
Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here?
Oh, it's you! How'd you kids get in here? Oh, and this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again. The glamorous fop always getting in my way.
Anyway, this scene is off limits.
Excuse me, we have a letter of request.
One moment.
Wait, wrong one. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Alita Tiala. Thanks. It took 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin here?
It's taken the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
The body was pulling the stand?
Sorry, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky.
I'm in charge of this crime scene. So is Emma supposed to be the replacement for Gumshoe in this game? Because I like Emma, but that makes me kind of sad. A detective in a white lab coat, apparently in an extremely touchy mood. Alita Tiala, age 21, woman who requested that I defend her fiancé. Waki Kitaki, age 19, the defendant, heir to the Kitaki family empire and Alita Tiala's fiancé. Spitting image of Mr. Gavin, blew in like the wind and left like the wind.
She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs. Just in case.
Emma Scott. Oh, she's 25 now. Okay. I think she was like barely 18 when we first met her, right? Head detective on the case. Obsessed with forensic science. Mood? Touchy. Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time. We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years and they won't give me the position I requested. Oh, and I hear you gave up the defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time.
Neophonics, thank you so much for following and joining the Konstellations. Welcome in.
We're not making much progress here.
If you could spare a moment to look at this.
Can't you see that I'm extremely busy?
Eating snacks, yes.
Is he eating snacks, I'd say?
This is going nowhere fast. She doesn't want anything. Emma's smile and optimism, gone.
Hey there! No messing with the crime scene!
But we need to investigate.
Apollo! Look, that stand! It says Eldoon!
I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better.
Hey there! No messing with the crime scene!
But we need to investigate.
Investigations are supposed to be carried by professionals, Scientifically!
Oh, she's not gonna let us check out the crime scene, is she? Hey, CB, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and stand up from our seats. Let's go ahead and twist our bodies to the left. Twist our bodies to the right. Let's stretch our arms straight up to the sky. Let's roll out that right shoulder. Let's roll out that left shoulder. Very slowly, very gently, let's roll out that neck. Oof. Let's take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Thank you for taking care of me. No, she's not British, she's Australian.
My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious.
I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I better check out what we came here to find at least. Yeah, Eldoon is noodled backwards. June 15th. Eldoon's house.
Oh, Mr. Eldoon! Hello?
Looks like he left.
And we found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl?
Oh, too bad. Looks like we have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry.
What a bummer.
June 15th. Hickfield Clinic. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems.
Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Who? Me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem, eh? No problem, actually. I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me! Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose! I know it! So, what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon.
I think the murder weapon was something else.
You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
And that funny detective lady won't let us in on the scene. What kind of a detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this.
You know her?
You could say that.
So, you know her, don't you?
I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time.
I would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. He's played with all of them. Oh, wait. Maybe you know the other guy, too.
That other guy.
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince. Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucies.
In
indulge a concerned daddy.
He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin.
Did he now?
You know him?
My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother.
His brother?
We are acquaintances after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll guard incarnate.
For some reason, well, I mean, they look the same. They have the same haircut and everything. So I thought Christoph and Clavier were twins.
Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. What was he doing up there? He's younger by 5 whole minutes. That's true. Some twins like doing that.
I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, and that detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder.
Oh, the Phoenix! I know what it is, but Phoenix!
Try taking that to this detective.
White powder? Oh God, I hope it's not what I think it is.
Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi.
So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh?
Whoa!
You know what it is, Trucy?
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
This is getting more and more suspicious. White powder placed gingerly into the pocket.
Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is.
Phoenix is such a dick in this game, speaking in riddles, leading a... Yeah, he's very... I can just... Every time he's like that, I can just imagine Kiro being like, I hate this bastard! My mortal enemy. Does this ring any bells? Kirby's just like...
Oh, he's there. It couldn't. Where'd you get that?
I brought it from the office.
Your work at the Wright and Carr law offices, yes?
Yeah. Sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry. Who'd you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice.
This pad is used for detecting fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
White powder memories. Do you think children that played this game at the time knew what he was talking about? Or do you think it just kind of flew over their heads?
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. I'll dust it out for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. Hi there, Kieran. First time here, big fan of your work on 4 Nights. 7 Deadly Sins have brought me back to anime. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you so much for stopping by, Megastorm. That's super, super sweet of you.
I hope you've been enjoying 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse.
I'd say like half and half new. I would imagine, yeah.
Sorry, I don't think I can help you with that. I think you might need more than scientific help. But ask me anything you like. Just ask scientifically. The report came in last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. I was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
Unless you're a cop or a gangster.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus.
Pal Maractus. Pal Maractus. Pal Maractus. What's the pun there?
I just received the autopsy report, in fact.
Maractus's autopsy report added to the court record.
I mean, really? What's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. You should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is...
Take that!
Who's this old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. Well, I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work, thanks.
Noodle stand added to the court record. Can we go inside the cart? Is this a great Ace Attorney situation? Wait a second. They had a whole barrel of noodle soup here, and then the salt just all up here. Menu, ramen, rice ball. Only Maractus I know is the Pokemon.
Huh? Look at this, Apollo. Mr. Eldoon spelled his name backwards on this side.
I think it says noodle. As in Eldoon's noodles.
Huh? Oh, I get it! So the name of his store is the same whether you read it forward or backward.
Yeah, I guess it would be, except for the last S.
And how about a store called Team Schmeat?
Close, but that would be Stem Mate, backwards. And what kind of store is that?
Why, a store that sells Schmeat? It's not Schmeat unless it's Team Schmeat.
I'll be lurky as usual, me at work. Just want to let you know you're doing amazing and you're an amazing person, Kieran. Keep up the amazing work. We love you. You're so sweet. What's up with all the kind words and compliments today? Thank you, guys. Kieran's new VTuber group, Team Schmeat. Yeah, the group includes you and me. What is it? If I ever become partner on Twitch, and you can have the, what are they called? The stream teams? Team Schmeat.
What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Is you're the amazing, you deserve all the best things in the world? Ah, you're so kind. Man, I wish Australia wasn't such a, like, inconvenient time zone to, like, be in, because I want to meet more Australians and bring them on for Ace Attorney.
Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. I also went to go star in this Australian show about like mermaids or something. Maybe also in this Australian I'm sorry, they call them programs there, I believe. And also an Australian program where, you know, we create an instant hotel. Oh, are you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Australia. Forensic sciences, mind you. When I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why don't you just become a forensic expert in Australia? Well, I suppose that would be an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back there.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? What's that look for? I was involved in a incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea.
If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes?
Walkie-talkie. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently. In the detention center. I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance?
Actually, yes, I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime.
Huh?
Eh? The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What?
Apollo really likes saying, eh? It's a very anime response. Could you tell us a bit about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently, he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. Clinic's name is the Miraculous Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see. So that means Dr. Miraculous stole the stand and pulled it all the way out here?
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me. So that's everything we need here, I think. So now we can go to the detention center. June 15th, detention center, visitor's room.
Polly, you look as happy as show.
For a lawyer, that is. The place where it's the battle begins. For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Ah! Yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Kitaki.
Sorry, he's in a questioning right now. It'd take a while.
Drat. Oh, well, I guess he better come back later then.
So much for that battle. So we're not presenting profiles this time around. It's only just evidence, which is good.
Fingerprint analysis is the very basics of modern forensic science. Doesn't just talking about it leave you breathless with excitement?
Oh, yes. Breathless. Actually, it does sound kind of interesting.
Let me know if you find any evidence that might have a printer to you, right? Why did Mr. Marek this time like this? Pulling a noodle stand. Very strange. Inconceivable! I just don't get it! Some people just can't die normally.
He's dead. Give him a break. And this is Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand, obviously.
It does say Eldoon in the big letters, doesn't it?
And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar. It's gonna be a little weird telling...
It's gonna be a little weird telling him, what with the corpse and all.
Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases.
That's right. Congratulations, Apollo!
And that leaves us with one case that's worse than all 3 of them put together. Murder. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one at the station. Mannequin in place of a body.
The body of a victim has already been removed. Think the victim in the middle was the noodle stand thief?
What, you think someone killed him because he stole it?
Yeah! Taking care of business, little plug Kentucky style.
Try not to sound too eager about that, please. There's gotta be a good clue or 2 around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look! Another pair of... underwear!
Wow, Apollo! You're a genius at finding panties!
Stop saying that! Wait, these aren't...
They're not mine!
Could these have been stolen too? Bloomers added to the court record. Found in a trash can at People Park. Distinctive bloomers, to say the least. Oh my god, we found Linda Belcher's panties! All right! It's a knife!
A shiv.
A shave, to be precise.
Hey, Bobby! Ooh, lingo! The defendant, Walkie-Kitaki, is son of the known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv.
A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Right. First, choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint.
Look closely at the handle. See? There's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze.
Yeah, time to show off the capabilities of the Nintendo DS.
Right, let's get to detecting.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminium powder over the print. With a press of A, like this. See? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder. So you just...
Wait, do Australians say aluminum or aluminium? Because we say aluminum here in the States, but I know that other countries say aluminium.
The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminium powder, so you just dust it on and blur it off with your Nintendo DS TN microphone.
Aluminium, got it.
Blur? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use the X button and... Wow, amazing! It's just like magic! Isn't it, though?
Right, let's give it a shot.
Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder.
Okay, so I just use this Nintendo DS touchscreen, and I just sprinkle all of this not suspicious white powder everywhere, and I dust it off, and leave no speck. No speck. No speck. Oh my god, if Apollo snorted this much, he would be absolutely gone. I don't even know what Kane does to you, but I'm assuming it's not good. I don't ever want to know. Not a speck. Not a speck. Just imagine, like, in the real life of this, that Apollo is dumping, like, 3 whole jars of the white powder on this one fingerprint. And it's only hitting one fingerprint. It's not getting the rest of the hand. All right, I think we're ready to blow.
Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print. Police officer had samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to.
How are you gonna get fingerprints when it's in a line like that? That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print.
Okay, to pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife that is already.
Wait, they just have everyone's prints? Ema Sky. Paul Maractus. Clavier Gavin. Plum Kitaki. Waki Kitaki. Alita Tiala. Tracy Wright. Guy L. Dude. Welp. So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Shut up, Polly.
The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. Knife added to the court record.
So, have you met the defendant?
No.
Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. Ugh, I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry, it's like a Wright tradition.
Some traditions I can live without. The music just completely cuts off. Linda! Linda, we want to give you your panties. June 15th. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
I'm sorry, meeting hours for the day are all done.
But we still have 3 minutes!
I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself.
Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old...
Oh, they're here.
Whoa! This guy radiates power! Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing something stupid. I'm doing something really stupid. Whoa! This guy radiates power! Power with a cute apron?
Iwaki's lawyer.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, 4th head of the Kitaki family. Capiche?
Majima! Married to Linda. Linda-chan! Actually, I came to speak with your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes! I'm all about capiching. Capiche, loud and clear!
You've got to do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
I don't feel so good. What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now! He's kind of cute. Could be a good... We can't put Ichiban over him. No, everyone in Yakuza's old. We can't put a face over his. You know why? I wanted to go to the clink. I like it here. You must be Walkie. You want to have some good? Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. I won't keep the gag. A G's not a G till he does hard time. Bizoy! What the fuck? You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change.
Silence!
Yeah!
My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy.
Ah! Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me? I don't need no trial. I did it!
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
So much for talking to our client.
We made so much progress today. They even found my panties. They had fun at least.
Of course. The biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, I almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come and check it out.
To be continued. All right. So we finished up the investigation for today. So this is the perfect time to call it. So let's go ahead and switch over. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun playing Apollo Justice with me. It's been a while since I've played this, so I'm really happy to be back. Good job, thanks for stream. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new here, it's really, really nice to meet you all. If you guys want to keep up on the socials, at Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok, at Atelier Kieran. And if you want to join the Discord, the link is available down there. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you guys are over 18, but you guys better be all adults if you're watching this stream.
Or else.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? The schedule this week, I'm gonna go look and see what days I'm not available, and then I'm gonna go ahead and have the schedule on Twitter as soon as it's ready. The one that for sure I should be doing is that this Wednesday, I'm not gonna be on my channel, but I'm gonna be over on my friend Bonnie's channel. We're gonna be doing an IRL off collab. Where we're going to be doing some unboxing stuff. She has some Ace Attorney goods that she got from her trip to Japan. She also, I think she also has some of last year's Grand Blue Fantasy Valentine's cards that we can unbox as well. I believe that's the itinerary that we have for that, but that's going to be like our Galentine's Day sort of stream. So if you guys want to check that out, our little off collab unboxing, be sure to follow Bonnie Dumpling as well. And yeah. We are going to go ahead and raid Justice, who's currently playing P3R. If you guys are fans of Persona 3, Justice is the English voice for Shinjiro in Persona 3 Reload, so he's currently on his own playthrough of the game. So if you guys want to go watch him, let's go ahead and send him some love. But if you guys need to head out because there's spoilers, he's pretty late in the game, so just be aware of that. Otherwise, if you want to join me, our raid message is hiya hey hey. And if you have access to the blankies, let's go ahead and send them some blankies, okay? But until then, thank you guys so much for joining me. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Take care of yourself for the rest of your day, and have a great week, okay? Otsu Kieran! Good night!